Alright, YouTube, and now this is the final result. This was a quick landscape maintenance cleanup, but not a big cleanup in the sense that it been vacant for some long period of time. It's just that it had just went a number of weeks without regular maintenance, and we're just wrapping up here. And so I wanted to show you the results. Trimmed up all the shrubs, been trimming tons of shrubs, who knows how many. Mowed the lawn, moved the crepe myrtle, some cool stuff like that. And let's just take a look. We got all of these shrubs trimmed up. They were starting to get kind of hairy there. Look much better now. In the front, we trimmed all of these shrubs. And the biggest thing was these palms that had been getting really hairy. Had to cut those back because they were leaning on the house really bad. I didn't trim them up too much because some people don't like them cut back too much. So I always like to be a little conservative on those because I cannot uncut them. Now we're doing a sod repair also because, as you can see, the last guys, those other guys, they kept creating a gap here. And this is real common. A lot of guys, they want to make it easier for themselves, so they keep edging, and they're eating your grass away. So we ran out of sod, but we're starting that repair here. And I'm going to get some feedback from the customer on how close they want, or how much room they want to space. Do they want a few inches, or do they want it right up close? So I'm going to get that feedback from them before I finish that install. The flowers were covered with some ferns. Had to get rid of those from all of those flowers. And I'm gonna go over here. Mat's blowing off. We had to trim this big guy back. He was overgrown. All of these tall shrubs created a wider walk space here. It was much more snug. You couldn't get through here without bumping into these shrubs. So we made a little bit more walk room in here. And we're not going to cut back all the hibiscus yet. It's going to be a bigger effort, but we're going to revisit the overall plan. But we did cut them back from the screen so that they won't be just sitting there resting on the screen and causing damage. We also cut back the Japanese pansies or patsies, I forgot what those bad boys are called. This invasive thing that grows everywhere. And they were all inundated in here, right up against the screen and getting ready to cause some problems. So we cut them all back, and we gotta figure out what the final plan is gonna be. Got some different ideas. So, moving around, and cut back the sagos. Sago Palm and the Sago Palm Jr. over here. Got both of those. Cut back these palms. Took a little bit off the crepe myrtles, didn't do a bunch. Want to again see how far they want those cut back. Some folks like to, they like to let them get a little bit wider. Some folks like them more vertical. So we're gonna wait to see on that. This is alright. Now, one additional thing was we moved that crepe myrtle. That guy was moved. He was over here. Moved him from there and put him over there. And the red corn plant, I put it inside of the pool area. So that's done. We're gonna come back and revisit the next steps. See exactly what will be next. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this view. What a beautiful view here. And this water opens up to the intercoastal here in Jacksonville. Beautiful property. And so let me show you the other side where we trimmed the palms. Okay. Let's trim these guys up there around the house. You can see we create that space off the house, and that's what you need to have when you cut back your shrubs. That keeps bugs and all that stuff. Cut back those guys, and got them cut back. All right. We had one little casualty. We fixed it though. That little head got hit by the hedge trimmer. Fixed him. No worries. All right. And we trimmed up these guys. Trimmed all of those. Trimmed all of these. Yes, there are about, who knows, 100 hedges. Pulled the vines out of them. Trimmed them. So that is in a day's work. I thank you for checking out this video. Please share it, like it, comment, give me some feedback. I gotta get a better shot here, wide shot. Thanks for checking out the video.